All right, so we got sound. Looks like we got some camera. Looks like we got some action. Yes. Wait, I don't see camera. Here we go. Oh, where is my crystal? Crystal. Machiwa. What a great way to start. Yeah. Blessings, Holy One. We are finding this shining light. We are bathed in its presence. We are feeling this transmission of spirit. Yes, Machiwa. Greetings, familia. My guardian Vatos. We reach out to those holy ones. We are finding Christ inside Makoye. What's that? I love you. How you doing? Let's check on in to our, excuse me, I got a cough. I call it a little purge. Moko. Just want to say hello to my homies, our starseed vatos, yes? Alright, we got Avicio Josie 15. We got Leo Murray. Greetings, holy ones. Much respect. How you doing, Leo? Thanks for being a moderator. Thank you for being a member for 6 months at least. KG in the house. What's going on? Like those vibes. Chris Bliss. I love and light, fam. All right. Nick, another Skywalker. Yes. Nixo90, brothers and sisters, Machiwa Tonya, give me a hug. Ah. Nixo90, Machiwa. Wade Van Viet, greetings. All right, thank you for being a member. Machiwa Paul, all right, party time. Class in the house. Thank you, brother, for being a moderator and for representing that code. What's up, Vato? Let's be that higher self tonight. Tammy, sister, give me a hug. Chiquima. Much love, much honor to you. Thank you for being here. We are serving tonight. OMG, we got my brother Voyager. Bring out the red carpet, Vatos. Christ in the house. Sending love to everybody from KG. Nixo90 gives blessings. Rainbow Warrior, what's up? Anine, hello. Oh, all right. Good energy, positive vibe. I see 11 already likes. 11, master number. Realize you're 22, 33. I got a 44 just recently. That video I made of Ashana just now today was 44 seconds, unless YouTube pushed it to 45. Sometimes they round up, but I saw that it was 44 when I was uploading it. It could go off by a half second and you round up, you know, or round down. Well, I never seen it round down. It's always up. Anyways, I'm speaking video jargon. What's up? We're connected to this vibration, this consciousness. We choose with our free will. Oh, we could have chose darkness and maybe we, fell into some of it sometime in our life. Well, hello, honey, not anymore. What's up? Not intentionally. We strive for light. We strive for this higher perfection, right? Because the more currency of God you start getting on each level, well, wow. It's a much more profound than we can down here at this level can comprehend. You can comprehend, Holy One. And we are awakening that. You are awakening this. We are bringing this together. You and me, sister, brother, starseed, indigo child, Holy Grail, coming on in. These ancient Lyran starseed. Okay? They're part of Ascension. We're part of Ascension. It's a memoir on our planet, the Sphinx, that these holy Lyran Christed ones are the ones who are bringing this memory, this information back again. Yes, because this is called the Mahabharata, which is a giant tome, a very ancient tome, originally put on Earth in large size, like, for giants maybe, large books in Tara, I believe. They might be in Inner Earth. I gotta refresh my memory. It's either Inner Earth or Tara. It's just not in this level. So, because that's why their giants are in Tara. So, they're supposedly here too. Like, you're gonna get some remnants or whatever. We have giants. Okay, so get used to it. You someday will become a giant, Holy One, in your spiritual ascension. Yes, you will have that immortal, eternal life. Your body will be immortal. You will be experiencing a whole nother existence. Imagine what it's like to be in complete bliss and living forever. You can go travel in the galaxy, in the dimensions. What's up? But your home base is Tara, Vatos. You're the guardians of Tara and Earth. We are watching those gates, We're watching for those phantom energies, consciousness. We transmute. Christ dismisses Makoye, all of this vampirism. We take these demons and these fallen ones out with love, heal, and then return holy ones. Machiwa. Yeah, baby. It's gonna be sacred. Whoa, that was a trip. What I just saw in my mind as I was moving my hand, it was so weird. It was weird. What? Man, just connect to love and light. What's up? You'll feel so much better. Choose love. Machewa. All are God. All are one. Just one joy, one bliss. Universal, cosmic, beyond. God goes beyond cosmic. Ascended Masters are downsteps of God in the cosmic. That's the first distortions. We don't call them distortions because there's no distortion. Wait, let me correct myself. Well, okay. Yes, now I understand in my own brain as well. Distortions are in the holograms. Ascended Masters are not in the holograms, but they're levels of frequency. There, I corrected myself. So the Ascended Masters are levels. You would say downsteps of energy. So God downstepped itself in a different frequency than itself. Because God's not a boy or a girl, it's an it. That's not a bad thing. Hello, we're not saying it's an animal, of course. Come on, it, as in no gender. No gender to God in those higher levels with no body. So, this is the unici. The unici. some will say, call it God. Unisai chose to create within itself consciousness. Well, that was a down step. This was the Akkadic sound field. This is the first creation of God. So God created the Akkadic consciousness, Wakoye, still within the consciousness direct connection to God. There is no distortion. Now God, the Akkadic beings, the Eka, they created energy beyond, within themselves. Okay? Spheres within spheres within spheres, called the polaric. Okay? Polaric went on to create triadic. There you go. Your first trinity, the cosmic trinity. Eka, the polaric, and the geomantic entity. These beings, or levels of consciousness, went on to create many hologram fields. But we are really only concerned with ours. So out of those many, well, here's our massive 15-dimensional time matrix, right? So all these ascended masters, Eka, polaric, and the geomantic entity, these all created, you would say, metaterrestrials. And then the metaterrestrials, called solar rishi, because they're like hot plasma. They're thermoplasmic beings. The first consciousness in 3 stages, just like the Eka, the polaric, and the triadic. Those are 3 stages. Well, so is the Elohai, Holy Elohai, Holy Seraphi, Holy Braharama, aka Violet Flame, Blue Flame, Gold Flame. This is, you guys, this is our cosmic geology. Geology, not geology. What's it? Genealogy. Our cosmic origins. We come from those origins, those levels. You're not a lowly, sinful, inferior human. Hello, you are a consciousness of God. You're God. Having a distortion of itself. Okay? God, inside the hologram, there is possibility for distortion. That is an experiment of God. God is experimenting distortion in the hologram fields. And the Guardians, hello, this is the Guardian Alliance, Machiwa. They are bringing us once again. The science, it's called sacred science. And these teachings, the freedom teachings, Tantriya Ahura teachings, realize this lifetime, and by the way, still continuing, a body of work from the Guardians. The work's not done until this planet is, hello, completely Guardian, Law of One. There we go. Then our work is, hey, maybe we take a vacation. We know already some angels are cheering. Angels are cheering. Hello. We're going to have victory soon. So, prepare now. No, seriously, guys. Remember, we keep preaching, what do you call it? Urgency. Acceleration. Things are speeding up. That means something when it comes to energy. When you start seeing energy, frequency, consciousness, when you start seeing consciousness accelerate, you know it's going to, something just activated and it's going somewhere. It's going It's now wasn't, now is going. Bifurcation. Some consciousness is expanding, some is not. We will keep trying and trying. The earth is trying to ascend herself, and we're trying to get the humanity to ascend. This is our purpose. This is our covenant, Emerald Covenant, these guardians. Learn who they are, the Guardian Alliance. Find out who that is. Not, hello, cross out, Galactic Federation. Not friendly, not the good guys. I will do a video on the Galactic Federation. I will do a video on Archangel Michael because it's time. That's why I was doing a lot of videos on fallen angelics. Well, now you got a baseline, a base understanding of what these beings are. Who's running Galactic Federation? Jehovian Anunnaki. And if you know the horrors that these beings are doing, you better believe they're smart enough to convince you that they're bringing you this brotherly love from the stars. Hello, you will learn the truth because you're supposed to know it. You can go find out right now in Voyagers 2 by our teacher, Ashiana Dean. We speak this information, this teachings, freedom teachings. It's called freedom teachings for a reason. Look it up. It's hard for you to remember the name Ashiana Dean, just look up freedom teachings. Ascension, maybe. You might find it that way. Otherwise, Ashiana. Machiwa. Much love, man. Don't you feel love? Come on. Just start shadow and ego after that's cleaning out. Damn, you'll start feeling good about yourself, about the planet, about people, everything. You get a different outlook. You still got to put up with other 3D people's stuff. I really want to say shit. But I won't say that word, okay? I love you. Anyways, I love you guys. Sense of humor, not really. Sorry. I thought it was fun. Anyways, I just had to. I don't know. I spent $200, man. Dang. At the dispensary. It's like, come on, man. You don't even have what I want. What the F? I didn't say that to them. I didn't feel that either. I'm just kind of like exaggerating, But come on, really? You had it last time. Why don't you have it this time? Please, just get it more in stock, so you don't sell out. Get extra. But it has a shelf life. You can't just put it there forever and just wait till later. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh man, when they're giving you the percent off ones, that's the ones that were sitting there. Like, for how long, right? Oh, baby. We're talking about consciousness and spirit and ascension, spiritual ascension, where you go, the word ascension means up. You go up, you don't go like this way or that way. You go up, ascend, up. So you don't stay here. You may love Earth. Well, it's just temporary, honey. You shall go to another world, not Earth. A different planet. A different body. Whoa, man. whoa, you know, it's going to be a whole new existence. Whole new reality, man. What? And then you realize, OMG, it's so bad down there in Earth. Like, ow, I want to go back to heaven. I want to go back to the kingdom of heaven up there with the other angels. Back to that eternal life. Yes? We call it Tara. We call it the fifth dimension. Somewhat fourth dimension. That's transition. But 5D, there you go. Machiwa. The kingdom of heaven. I'm still being accurate. Machiwa. There's more kingdoms of heaven. We're in 3D. There's 12 more. Yeah. There's 12 more vatos. You got the astral, the archetype, the celestial. You know, you got the oversoul levels, you got the avatar levels, you got the rishi levels, ascended master levels, then you got God. It's all God, but then the final expansion of God, which has no label. You can't call it ascended master level. It's just God. Machiwa. The Guardians call God Unisai. I would say Unisai. Because they go by sound. The Guardians use sound. Vibration. Okay. Machiwa. Oh, you got oscillation. You got vibration. You got a parallel universe. Antiparticle. So we go beyond this ordinary consciousness. We go beyond into those other levels of reality. Oh, this is a beautiful world, but you can see more. You can commune with more levels of God. You can see Christ and beyond into those light fields, into the sound fields. My hair is stuck in my bracelet. You know, this is other identity levels happening in the now that you can connect to even from here, you know, in 3D. Like example, Ashana Dean, she's from the Eka. That's how high level she is. She's from the Eka, man. And I believe all level 1 Ascended Masters are from Eka. Ecadic level of consciousness. The primal sound field. Ancient, super, there's no time references. That's outside hologram. That's outside of time space. Where there is no time, no space, there is no anyways. It's an illusion. It's an effect to consciousness as it gets polarized inside the hologram. You know, you come in and then get polarized. Partikai becomes particum. The other one becomes particay. Polarized. So now you're gonna bring them together through ascension on this side and this side. These both are ascending back to, returning to source God. No more polarized. Polarized is just an experiment of God. God's checking it out. Dude, I think God has every right to do it if he wants to. I didn't mean to say he. That's just a silly habit, right? It wants to. I love you. Machiwa. Truly, every now and then I'll say that by accident. I was a Christian for like 5 to like what? Like seriously, I remember my mom having Bible study in our house when I was like 3 and 4. So I was raised a Christian, man, until I became a teenager. Then I said, F this, you know? So I guess that's 18 minus 5. That's like 13 years of Christianity. So, I can say, I might say he sometimes by accident. Anyways, you know, that's just a long, big belief. That's that's a big type of transmute. And it's okay. Anyways, it's not important. But what is important that you realize the universal, cosmic, and beyond, you know, parts of God. That you know it's out there. Even if you can't wrap it around your head yet, you know, give yourself time. I remember myself. I was so intimidated by Ashana Dean, Iyasha's teachings. The Guardian's teachings. It was, dude, I used, you know, before I became, you know, developed, matured my spirituality, I used to get angry at the teachings. I used to write nasty emails to Ishan Iyasha's group. I even remember one of them saying, "Why are you so angry?" I just look back at that and I think it's funny because I was so oblivious. But I ended up talking to Speaker 3, and I did not like her. She came off as arrogant, man. Why? What's up? Anyways, I'm sure I wasn't in the rights either, so whatever, it doesn't matter. That was 2010, dude. But I'm just saying, I've had so much frustration because you shouldn't have frustration, but I did back then, that I started becoming angry. You also shouldn't have that. At the teachings, I said, why can't you put animations to Partikai phasing? How can you expect us to understand Partikai phasing without using some three-dimensional animation so we can see it? Please! See, I used to get all emotional, upset. I used to get, because I was frustrated about the science part. And there was no, I didn't find all the workshops yet. That was before I knew there was a library of workshops. I got to see that basically answers to all my questions when I started getting into the material. So I suggest you guys do the same. Look up Ashana Dean and find a volume of information. So we're carrying on that tradition, and but I'm public. She's not. Ireland Clark is another one. She's speaking this information. She's public, modern, speaking now. For some reason, all her new workshops are private. Well, not private. There's KDD1, KDD2, KDD3, KDD4, right? Is there more? That's what I'm aware of. So she's still making updated. And you can research that. You can discern if you like that information or not. But 2011 and before, you guys can, a lot of people agree that's all awesome. And then you got other people saying it's not, it's the other one that's awesome. You decide. For my own personal, I say there's a middle ground where both will say it's okay. And I say sliders. Learn sliders. And you decide about Tantri or Hura. Much respect to you and your decision. Learn sliders, and if you want to, Tantri or Hura. And so I personally will choose Ashiana all the way. And so if I make a mistake, that's my, I don't believe I have, because, but I only say a comment like that because I personally haven't learned them all. I can't give a complete like affirmation until that time, to be fair, right? It's like a whole bunch of trust, that's all. It's just a whole bunch of trust, and also others that I respect and care about in my circle. So I think what swayed me was my vision of Ashana. Shuo! When I saw a vision of her up there, it just didn't matter what she did in 3D. She's working with me up there. Much higher than 3D. I know that for sure. I saw what the Azurite looks like. Why? Am I in this temple too? You call it Azurite Temple? So I made a new video about her, so much respect to her. I love her, and I'm going to slowly start incorporating her name more and more so the public gets used to it. And so we're not making anything from Oceana. We don't talk to her or anything. We just simply respect her as the guardian and speaker number one. You see her. It's if I say authority, people take that in a negative way. But she speaks with authority. She speaks with conviction. You just know it. I mean, you just know that she knows it. Like, that's what blew me away about her. Genuinely, that's what blew me away about her. She didn't stutter. She didn't hesitate. She was just freaking coming out. She wasn't looking at notes. See her speak for hours. She uses this projection screen for a visual, but she herself doesn't need it. So if you want to put her up against the two people who bashed her, the Iyasha bash video, well, hello, she will wipe them off the table, brothers and sisters. Their contribution, what contribution? I'm sure there is, but what? What's this? So, I love you. I love you, and there shouldn't even be some bashing video. There shouldn't be some split. Hello, Makaya. I mean, we just come from a space of love, and we don't want to start no drama. I just want to say that I'm working with Ashana in one way or another. I will be always pro Emerald Covenant, pro Blue Flame, Holy Elohai. That is my creed. That's my passion. That's my love. That's my heart, man. Whether it's with Ashiana or not, I know I'm connected too. Some of you feel the same way. You have the same experience. You see these holy beings, man. You'll get some type of communication, interaction with your holy selves, other selves. That's what this is all about. In Ascension, we're looking for all of these connections. They're your connections. It's your identity. You reclaim it. Reclaim your soul, they call it. Down here, they don't have any idea what that is. Reclaim your second density level identity of yourself. You can awaken it. That's awakening it. Hello. Bring and learn. Learn and study this teachings. Okay? Because they're going to change the world. They are. Certainly isn't religion. No disrespect to religion. They had their part. They had their purpose. Realize that even Ashana tells us that the teachings were broken down into 12 people, races, So they all had their holy books. There was 12 original religions. They didn't call them that. They didn't call them churches either. They called them temples. There were 12 original holy books, 12 original partitions of the innerchristos, the Maharata, in the Asian Chinese, in the the England, Ireland, all that, different varieties, the natives, don't forget all of the South America, North America natives, different peoples. This is a beautiful history we have, man. We have such a amazing, unbelievable, like even science fiction type of legendary type of background. This is where we come from, man. And even on our level of reality, it was even more advanced than it is now. Have you ever heard of Tartaria? Have you ever heard of ancient civilizations that were more advanced? What about the ancient Egyptians? They didn't use the same technologies, but they had some awesome advancements that you didn't have. What about those other people? They built the pyramids. What? Huh? Why can't we do that now? What's all these alignments? Is that some astronomical coincidence? According to the teachings, which is in Voyagers 2, Vatos, go get it for free out there. Christ brought it to the planet. Voyagers 2, Machiwa. I forget, but it's around between 40 and 50,000 years ago. 50-something years ago. 50,000 plus years ago. When the Great Pyramid of Giza was built. I made a video about it. I just don't remember those numbers right now. But I know it was that long ago, like around this period, because it was destroyed and then rebuilt. And then later destroyed. And then now the third time rebuilt. Not so great. They didn't use, according to Ashiana, they didn't use the Ox. That was taken away from them. That technology, which is 5D technology, frequency. Man, they could cut rock like butter. They could make things levitate with the Ox. There was small size, handheld size Ox. There was large, giant Ox. Even one under the capstone. So these things were like understood and utilized. Now missing, they're not there. You don't see a capstone. Why? So we have we have also the mysteries of the Sphinx right next to it, which has also a hidden passage, this is involved with the actually protection and hiding of the. Apparently, she says to connection to inner earth. Which we know that fallen angelics have SG4. Why do you think they come out with the movie Stargate? Check it out. It's so interesting that all those movies that I like, science fiction movies, fantasy movies that I loved, I find out later in life, like now, 2023 or 2022, that, man, these things are real. Star Wars is real. There's real galactic civilization. There's real wars. There's still fallen angelics, we know, up there too. So, I mean, it goes all the way up to 11th dimension. That's still avatar level, guys. There will be wars and horrible things. Can you imagine? Every dimension, it must get horrific. More. Like, these beings are so profoundly powerful up there. like, can you imagine, even imagine or understand what is an archangel? Like, for real, what the F is an archangel? Can you understand what it is? First of all, know it's a collective consciousness, and from what I understand, you can morph by that level. You can start changing your shape. I've seen these beings. Very, very vividly, I've seen them. I have to lick my hand because it's sticky with juice. I don't like sticky hands. So, yeah, I don't know what tangent that was, but anyways. Machiwa Vatos! No, Jerica, come on, guys, behave, be nice. There's some rules, you guys, check them out. If you look below in the description, you will see chat guidelines. Check them out, you guys. We come from a space from love for it, and I'm sure they showed you the guidelines too. Tammy, sister, code alignment, yeah. Thank you, Code. You're awesome, bro. Speaker 1, Michael Speaker 2, Marianne Speaker 3. That's right, Tammy. Thank you, sister. Yeah, it's I don't mean to be unkind, you guys. I get protective over Ashana. I guess that's not so great, but I do. She doesn't need any help, but you know, you just feel protective of someone sometimes. It's alright, sister. I love you. We just chill. I mean, we just like, you know, no big deal. Just voila, there we go. See? Omega perfection. Synchronicity. Let's behave. Starman Vato. Machiwa Vatos. Excuse me, guys. Machiwa.
Machiwa Vatos?
Machiwa. Eric's cool cars. Yeah, they good with the links. What's up? Actunify is in the house. How you doing, guys? Evade Productions, Chrissy Barbosa, Mary King. Do I know which dimension the golden beings are from? Yeah, they'd be starting from the 14th dimension. That's the Seraphi. And then they created races in the 10th dimension. So they are meta-terrestrials, not considered ET beings, but they have created that. So that's the difference there. So the gold beings would be coming from the 10th dimension, and that's the reference to the races that came from the Seraphi. So that would include Ceres, bird races, so avians, and then that would be mantid beings, called Athean. Those are two races that are still positive Seraphi races. So if you feel your Seraphi or gold flame or gold energy that's positive, well, that's because these two races are positive. The other ones fell. So the avian reptilians, they're called Odedicron. They are fallen. and so they're also in the 10th dimension, but they're just fallen. And then you have, well, they will be a lot of those are going to be in Phantom Matrix side of that dimension. So these beings are called dark avatars, actually, for that reason. And they literally are finite beings of consciousness. They literally can be, nothing dies, nothing's destroyed. They literally will fall, keep falling until what Ashiana describes as space does, where source transmutes the energy into new consciousness. So you return to God this way too. Beings return, but except you don't retain your identity. You become like wiping your hard drive. Now it's just unallocated space with no memory. It's new. It's new. Cleaned. Wiped. So it wasn't like it was wiped. It was like it was mature. Now we have this beings attacking us. They're trying to take us over, our planet. Are we going to let them? No, contrary. The guardians are here. Christ is here. Part of us is ascendant. Are you part of that team, Vatos? Are you part of that field? That vibration? Are you raising yourself to that level? That potential? It's in you. It's in you. Bring it out. Come on, what's up? The tools are here. Let's learn these tools together. We're growing together. We're healing together. We're learning together. We're awakening together. We're ascending together, vatos. Let's not leave our starseed brothers and sisters behind, because we know there's some sleeping indigos out there. Wake up. Wake up, indigos. Yeah, I got this. You got this, man. You're not alone. There's a whole team out there within yourself. Find them, meet them, greet them. What's up? Yeah, I think so too. I'm glad you guys are here. I won't do this every night, but I like coming to you guys. 63 equals 369 12. Organic timeline. You said it, sister. Go to that organic timeline, vatos. It's so cool to have a blessed and cleansed space. We got priests cleansing and blessing space. And what's left? Positive high vibes. What's up? Yeah, maybe. You know, you have a block. You could have a block if your consciousness is limited or something. If you're constricting your thoughts, okay, and have these vampiric thoughts towards others. Maybe you weren't always aware. Well, it's guardians helping you become aware. I get your feedback. I hear you guys telling me, Davian bro, you know, or sister tells me, you know, they're telling me in their own words, hey, you helped me pull me out of myself, out of darkness. To get those feedbacks, oh, gee, that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. Some of you are meant to help people heal, actually help them, teach them how to heal themselves, right? We can have patience. You have a certain amount of patience, you can work with beginners. And you are trying we will learn a lot trying to teach and help others. So we learn a lot from that. So don't give up on those lessons. We're always learning and teaching and learning. Student, you know? Sometimes we're student. Machiwa, sometimes we're teacher. So you build that within yourself. And we are examples. So we have a lot of, I would say, expertise to develop. Like you should be knowledgeable in one thing that you love about the teachings. Maybe there's something you just really connect to. Maybe that is what you're supposed to teach. Like for my daughter, I believe that she suffered a lot in her life, growing up with her mother. Like, she got the custody. I was a weekend parent because of that reason, but I didn't know this horror that she was going through at home. I didn't know that's why she was running away. You think it's just normal teenage drama. Then you find out other stories. So, she had to go through stuff like that, apparently, so that now she can heal and maybe someday teach others about those lessons. So others don't even have to go through that. The whole teenage life or whatever. Because a lot of people are dealing with that mental stuff. And it's an attack on our kids, man. It's an attack on my own daughter. While I'm teaching about it, it's happening to my own. And the schools, man. The schools, the public schools. OMG, this is where it all came from. She was a great, loving, sweet kid. And even going to those, advanced schools, like you actually had to pay them money or something, and for learning, and she just, for some reason, she went back to public school, and then that was just where the most darkness came from in her own personal life. So I can't speak for all kids' experiences, but I can imagine it's so freaking different than when I was a kid, man. Back in the 80s. It's as the planet is totally different from then. Since then. I went through the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s, the 2000 teens, and now the 2020s. All these complete changes, right? Now the planet, well, at least a portion of the planet is inside this spiritual awakening, this process of ascension. We have ascension symptoms. You can feel them. Even if you're not spiritual, you can feel ascension symptoms. Okay? That has to do with DNA activations. You have this code inside you. You have unactivated DNA. Well, techniques on a spiritual path like this, you're going to learn the mechanics. You're going to learn the know-how. Okay? The ancient knowledge, actually, of how to change even your DNA. Change your energy, your health, and your consciousness. And this is really the definition of what is ascension. Transdimensional spiritual ascension. You're going from this dimension to another dimension. Transdimensional. You go through a stargate, vatos, with your consciousness. Preferably you go with your body. So that might have to involve a UFO or a clone body, but you will transition. Hopefully, that's what I mean. Transitioning without death. Physical death. There's no such thing as death. You know what I'm saying? Drop in the body. This vessel, this vehicle. We drop it. It's not us. This is what most people's identity is. They made their identity. They forgot. Once upon a time, everyone knew this was a hologram, an experience that God wanted to experience, to know itself, to create itself, explore itself, have variety in itself, have memory of itself, have a record of itself. We're all this and more. This is all what is God. And we're all participating in that journey, in God's thoughts, in God's experiences, in God's simulations, in the holograms. So this is a sort of technology that the Creator created, and now we're in it, experiencing it. Well, we're going to come out of it too, return back to source. This is just meant to be some, holiday or entertainment, some entertainment. It became a drama, right? So, I'm going to go into that simulation. Oh, wow. Ow. Whose idea? Is this like You know, Stephen King novel, mind, you know, idea, some type of idea, some twisted idea now in our time matrix. You know what the Emerald Covenant, Emerald, what is the Emerald Covenant? It's a promise that all of this is going to return back to source. So that means even the phantom, even the fallen beings will someday return. You could say kind of like a singularity. I do know, I've heard her say it before, Ashana, that this 950 billion years cycle, it's a cycle. There's other ones before this. Just like the Iwego cycle, 26,556 year planetary cycle, it keeps repeating. Well, so does this time matrix cycle. I don't know what it's called, but I don't know what it's called, but it will go a new one. This one is 950 billion years old. So there must be, as soon as you get to the next one, you're over 1 trillion. So we know there are trillions of years. Maybe there are quadrillions, too, of records. They don't just cycle and then that's deleted forever and no one remembers it. It's all kept. Did you notice that memory just is always there? There's more memory if you need it. Endless memory, endless energy, endless spirit and consciousness. No problem. You're all part of this, vatos. What's going on, vatos? Who wants to get lit? Raise your light. And I might as well put my amber on, which is also millions of years, just like a crystal is hundreds of millions of years. Well, hello. It's not as old as a crystal, but it is millions. I hope you guys got a detox going on. I hope you're living a healthy diet. I hope you can get yourself to do those things eventually. I've never been like this in my life. I just like eat once a day. I'm slowly losing weight instead of quickly. It will eventually get real low, but so I think the lowest I want to get is like 165. You might start seeing a difference in my face, and I don't want it to look too bad, so I just want to be balanced. So Machiwa. I'm so sorry, guys. Did I say Elvisio Josie 15? Sorry, I saw the 99. Wow, Holy One. Look at the little foxy. What's up, Vato Locos? Yeah. Dawn. Folion. Sorry, Vato. I was, I hope I got everyone. Send my love and respect to all. Thank you, Dawn. Foliano. Thank you, Holy One. Much respect to you, Vato. Holy Vato. Welcome to the angel. Yeah. All right. There we go. Okay. I thought there was more that I had missed, but thank you. Thank you, Holy One. How much it? Yes. Wow. Machiwa. Da 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 da. Thanks, Tammy. Damien, are you talking about me, bro? Wait 1 second, you guys. And maybe a few. Let's light up our chakra, vatos. Let's boost it. I feel myself going into some interesting times. I feel like some shift. I feel shifting. I know there's shifting going on. Can you guys feel shifting? There's got to be some shifters out there, man. What's up, time travelers? What's itas, machikaya? This is your personal transformation to a higher consciousness. What do you think Ascension is? It's a higher consciousness, patos. And it's going to be like heaven. You will be godlike compared to now. Can you imagine what that's like? A little bit even, right? Even a little bit of godlike sounds like it would be cool. So this will take maybe 30 seconds. We just shift. What? Oh, wait a second. Machi wa manana. This is God. Just one hologram out of many. Called a 15-dimensional time matrix. A universal Templar. Because that's what universes are. Universes are holograms. The real thing is cosmos. Those fields are the real beings, you would say, who are projecting themselves. It is these beings projecting themselves into matter form. See, these are different levels of matter. They come at the highest level. You didn't come from apes. You come from thermoplasm, honey. Then you downstepped, just like God downstepped itself to the cosmic fields. You downstepped yourself to liquid light. Liquid light downstepped itself to crystal silicate. Crystal silicate downstepped itself to crystal carbon. Crystal carbon downstepped itself to carbon. And here you are, down, down, down. Here. So, just helpful to realize this teaching tool for your consciousness. You guys, that you can get this entire diagram and study it, because it has also the fallen angels and a lot of different races that is mentioned in Voyagers and beyond. Some of the workshops. I mean, some of us have done a lot of research in Ashiana's work, and we put together the information as best as we can. And there you go. I love you guys. I just want to make sure it's all blessed, man. We're blessed. Do you understand that? You're protected. Many of you in this community are protected. That's for sure, vatos. You guys know the world is changing, and we're part of that. We're the ones in the planet doing it. Yeah. So we go into this consciousness, this transmission of spirit. I didn't turn off my camera. I should have, but that's okay. We got this. We got this, vatos. Yeah. So every now and then I like to turn up the volume and I've done a lot of shamanic work in other lifetimes, but I learned some of that in this lifetime. Just excuse me, guys. Excuse me for that biological crap. Just because it just came into my life. I guess my researches went towards some of that information. And then when I had visions, I could see these Native Americans. Many times they were speaking to a group of people, and they were listening intently, and I could feel the emotion behind the speaker, this memory. I feel the memory of these beings. I feel this history. I feel this people, and so I know I'm connected to some type of Native American beings and races, and some of you are too. You know, we have these connections from other lifetimes. They can carry over to this lifetime. You want to know why? Because it's in your DNA. Machiwa. Whether that's in your junk DNA or what, you're retrieving it from within, inside you. You know, consciousness always has this ability to do this. You are the master of your life. You're the one who decides everything. Realize this is a hologram and it's a consciousness simulation for you. How's it working out? Because you had a history way up here. And then that history carried on and then it just got, distorted. Distortions. We're in a level of distortion beyond, huge distortions. Wow. We want to go up to where there's less distortion. Okay? We can have a blessed life here when everything's working in Law 1. That's what we want to change into, like a transformation. Like a transformation is a metamorphosis. Like a complete change into a different being. I mean, you would look alien. If you saw your future self, it will look like an alien. Not like scary or ugly or something. Just realize you're in a greater form, and it's freaking, your existence is just so different now. This is a level of distortion, and so just always realize that your other parts, you can realize, go through the stargates, go through the levels of your chakra, your Templar, and then go check it out. See these worlds, see these beings. It's real, not inside only your head. Hello, this is consciousness. Everything is energy. Everything is the thought, consciousness. Everything is alive because it's made of energy. It's made of consciousness. And the physics of this energy operates in such a way to present a simulation of reality for these spirits to come in and experience it. So they get their consciousness populated in all the dimensions. When you enter, you would say, you would have all these levels of yourself. It's like some sort of refraction or I'm trying to visualize the prism, light comes in and then splits out into different colors. There's different wavelengths, but it's all light, it's all color, but different spectrum, different frequency. They exist sort of separately. Blue is separate than green, but not really. See what I'm saying? You have the qualities within yourselves of both. Pretty trip. It's like a hologram field, and it is. Like, because they say a hologram, if it shatters in all these thousands of pieces, you pick up one piece. It has all the information inside the hole, what the hole had. What? There you go. Everything in the universe fits in the smallest space. What? See what I mean? Marcoya. Imagine the micro worlds and the ultra micro worlds. Holy cow! What are those? Partikai. Yeah. Something we talk about here on Christos Avatar. Haven't you joined yet? Batos? What you waiting for? Let me shut my window and then we'll get serious, right? We just say this in all sincerity and love. Because you can feel love, can't you? No? Why? Yes, you can. Stop it with your negativity. Stop being negative. No, I like it. I like scowling and being, cruel. And an angry, burning anger. I love it. Some of you say. I ain't getting rid of it. It does me good. I like it. That's my camera about those. Right? Because people are so dark like that shit. It's like, what the F, dude? Seriously? No, not seriously. Yeah, seriously, man. What are you talking about? Huh? I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know. I like effing with you guys. For some reason, sorry. I'm not sadistic or anything. I just like effing with you. I mean, you guys F with me, so. You guys don't pay attention to this energy right here. It's all good, vatos. We're coming back online. Hello. This is yours for $5, vatos. This entire diagram. You can study it, all the different parts of it. What's up? What's up, homies? What's going on, vatos? Wakaya. Welcome to Christos Avatar, vatos. Yeah. Woohoo! We did it! Party time! Welcome to this conversation about Ascension, where you will transfigurate into a higher evolved body and consciousness and spirit. That's what is spiritual ascension. You transform. Spiritual transformation. Spiritual evolution. But it's like that. You would say, if it was at death, you would go like that through the ascension. But you won't have. But some guardians, I just want to say, will be picked up by evac. So it really depends on what's going on, you guys. If you ever seen a UFO, or have you ever gotten telepathic communication from these beings? Well, I have. Both. All of that. I mean, I haven't seen them in the 3D, like an alien, but I sure have seen a lot of spiritual activity around me. I mean, unbelievable things. I made it in some of my videos. I made some of the details about it. Like the one that's called Christ is Returning. I was like on mushroom then. And it was so profound, dude. When I was seeing the visions of these beings. It's like so freaking unbelievable. Incredible. I don't know why I'm not doing it now. I gotta do it now. It's been like a long time because I had a negative experience. I felt, I mean, I felt either there was something in I don't know if it was a conscious attack. It felt more like AI. I felt like I had to go through a layer of AI and dark AI, some type of dark AI, and I had to go through it as I was trying to get there. I had to feel this consciousness, right? But I made it through and saw glorious, freaking divine things. Like the most unbelievable things I've ever seen in this human life that I remember. Like how can I'm being allowed to see this? No, you don't get it. I am this. I am this beings. What the F, dude? Because I see them. I saw them lucidly. I saw them lucid. Wakaya. So some of us have this experiences when you go into deep meditation, use a specific type of breath work, do some type of plant medicine. You guys are awakening. You're awakening consciousness. You're trying to evolve. Okay? Because this is Ascension. That's the name of the video. We're ascending. You need to prepare for it so you can do it. Not everyone is doing it. You want to be on the team, on the side that makes it. Machiwa. And we can do this, you guys. You can do this. And I know some of you have some very hard circumstances, but you can do this. I love you. Much respect to you guys. Much respect to you. I love you so much. Kindness to you. Kindness to you. Love to you. We're equal. We're the same. You know? That's the way loving beings of law of one, that's how we are. That's what guardians do. Machiwa. That's what angels do. Realize we're angelic beings coming to earth. That's what starseeds are. Maybe they wanted you to feel more comfortable instead of saying angel. Well, first of all, you don't know what is an angel. Remember, that's why we teach you. I made so many videos about angels now. And fallen angels. Short videos and long videos. Check them out. Honestly, the short videos are mostly clips from the long videos. Of course, I make that clip lots more entertaining, right? Because nowadays, that's what it takes to get, you know, tens of thousands of views, like on Instagram. And I'm waiting for an improvement on this shadow ban or whatever it is. I might have been coincidental that it happened to hit 100K and it was like 103, 102. It was like 102. It was 102. It froze. It didn't start. It because it was going like this, and then suddenly, what? Huh? And then I started seeing a whole bunch of unsubscribes. I don't know what. Maybe there was bots signed up, and then those got deleted. I don't know what. But it's been forever stuck on this. And I did all kinds of searches on it, and there's lots of other people who's experiencing this stuff. So, anyways, excuse me. We go beyond. So we go beyond. I love you guys. We are going through this ascension, this awakening. You're activating your chakra. So do meditation. And work on maybe even get a chakra book or just learn Ashiana's Kathara system. Avatar 1. She's going to teach you about the Partikai phasing and the multidimensional. But I thought it was fascinating. It just took me forever to understand the Partikai shit. It took me forever, man. Like, for real. And it's not like you can say, call her up personally and say, hey, Ashana, can you please explain to me what you wrote in Voyagers on page 187? What is that about? Huh? Who are you? Hey, sister. What? No. Anyways, I love you guys. Hey, if you guys have heard anything that tonight that you like, anything I talk about, like in my videos, please consider leaving first of all, a like. Can you hit that smash that like button first of all, and please join the membership. It's only $5. You can cancel after the first month. Thank you for supporting Christos Avatar, and it's a great blessing to do this for you guys. I do this full time. And another way is if you're having some suffering and pain or disease or even some serious ailments, I can't use those hashtags, well, check out the iTeraCare wand device. There's a link below. That's another way you can support this channel and support your health, because I use it every day, literally every single day I'm using it. And I just like it because it just helps continue. Like I think, in my opinion, it works. It just takes longer than I thought it would. It's more stretched out, you know. Maybe if I had the clinical one, but that's like $4,000. But honestly, for certain conditions, it can clear up quickly that I haven't had. So I don't have my own testimony for it, but I know other people. It's working on energy that penetrates your body and fixes the this. It's kind of like hard to explain, and I don't want to get sidetracked. That's why I made a video about it. Check it out. I love you guys, and we're blessed to be able to have this knowledge about Ascension from Ashiana and the Guardians, and you know, these are what we call Guardian Alliance, and those are connected to the higher orders of the light, the love, God, you know, Christ. Those are the races that go up from our planet. You know, you got to think reverse. We actually came up from up there, and there's parts of us that went down or fell down, whichever. Doesn't matter. We're here. We're down here, but our true self is way up there. Don't worry. You're not damned. You're not gonna be forgotten or whatever, tormented by demons or anything. You got to realize that you are God sovereign free. Realize that if you've had dark contracts, maybe you've served some of these beings, well, you cut cords, holy ones. Make it verbal, make it like a ceremony, a ritual, very sacred. Officially cut cords with, name them, and make a list of them. Or get used to saying it every other night or a few times a week or whatever. Make it part of your life until you feel that energy is out of you. Much you love. Much respect. Makas. Machus. Maka. Hachi. I am Christar. I am Christar. I am Christar. Much respect to you, Christar. Yeah. Now, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Yes, You are Machiwa. Hakewa Masuta. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. Machiwa. Much respect to you, holy ones. These are powerful affirmations. Yes? You want another one? Machiwa. Okay. Say, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. And so you are. You're blessed, Holy One. Realize it. Religion or other mind control systems are twisting that identity. Now you think the opposite. What's the opposite? Darkness. They tell you that they take the true principles and reverse them. So now instead of thinking this, now you're following that. See? There's a trick. Someone trying to trick you. And there's been enough distortion to our planet where you start to believe them. When before, hell no, you would say, get the F out of here, fallen angelic. Now, what's a fallen angelic? Oh, look at the religion? Is that your definition? It's the fallen angelics writing that thing. They made sure of that. You're a bunch of Terahertz vatos in a distorted state, now being told that you're some lowly creature. Now you're serving your enemy. Spiritual enemy. The one imposing affliction on you. Makoye. Masutas. Mochuka. We are priests of light. We are Christ. We are Chua transmuting. We have these sacred Templar. We practice this sacred Templar. These teachings are for you, Holy One. Come and transform your consciousness, your DNA, I would say your mind, your spirit. You are this evolved being, but your identity is much greater, Holy Ones. There's more to learn about yourself, and even about reality itself, and about what is God, and angels, and demons. So, that is the universe of the Guardian teachings. They talk to us about all these different types of consciousness. Welcome to these teachings. I'm so grateful that you're finding these teachings. Machiwa Holy Ones. We're healing. Yes. Feels good. I don't know why. Try it, guys. It feels good. It's not that hard. It's like one of those connections. Like some people, they call it light language. A light language coming through, streaming. Some people would, instead of speaking something, they would simply sing or dance. That is a light language too. Singing, song, dance, art, paint, draw, whatever, your medium, right? So we have this parts of us. And it's explained all the soul. The soul is tangible. God is tangible, guys. As a matter of fact, one of Ashiana's courses is called The Tangible Structure of the Soul, which is about Kathara again. You're going to learn about all the basic stuff and then some. You're going to learn something about Huva bodies. You're going to learn something about the crystal body, morphogenetic fields. Okay? The Partakai phasing, what the F is the phantom or matrix or the parallel, and how is it working. We talk about how the hologram works. There's a physics to it, a science to it, but also this amazing history. I mean, crazy what our heritage goes back to Atlantis, back to Lemuria. Lemuria is first. Well, honestly, it's nobody really talks about them, but actually Hyperborea and Polaris were way before everyone else, like millions of years. So that's way in our first strand. That's why it's crazy how that first strand is. It's like from Gaia level. So anyways, it's amazing how it all works, and these beings did it from the archangelic level. These were archangels, the Polarans and the Hyperboreans. They were on Gaia, okay? And Gaia parallel, Shikasmochuwa hata echiki hoto ha ha ma hachiki inichi. So once I get my green screen and I can stand up and stuff, and I have a 4K camera and all this stuff, I'm gonna have night vision around the studio, wherever this is gonna be, and because I want to catch orbs flying around, we'll turn off all the lights and go into orb mode. We'll see the orbs inside the space. What's up? How you doing? Much respect, Batos. I know some people just think I'm weird, right? That's okay. It's not for everybody. If you want someone more down to earth, check out my sister, Arlen Clark. I'm the more extreme version, I guess you could say. But it's okay. And it's a grace. It's a grace because we are learning how to empower ourselves, not rely on some pharmaceutical. We can actually heal ourselves. You know, we can even detox ourselves. We just try to get all that. Sometimes if there's something that really has a good record, we could benefit from faster. But you would be amazed what you're gonna learn, what is possible, you guys. How beautiful and magnificent this all is, and with the guardians coming in and assisting us. This is an effort. Some of these parts you don't see. Some of you don't see the guardians. Well, this is doesn't make them not exist. Certainly, when you get a lot of testimony from other people who have seen them, I've seen them, and I've heard other people like Corey Good, and he talks about these guardians too. He uses different terminology because he's not following Ashiana's work, but that's what I liked about it. He was a different source of starseed information. I thought it was pretty interesting. With a lot of Gaia, I believe from my understanding, Gaia seems to me to be like a disclosure outlet. Like for real, man. I'm like tripping out about it. Like what? They keep coming out with this stuff. Like, I mean, they keep talking about this stuff. I'm like, damn. You know how in my videos, they'll put, if I speak about Anunnaki, they'll put a wiki article. They do that to all of Ancient Aliens videos. Almost all of them are marked with wiki articles. So what does that tell you? Their own system. is attacking them. So, who's Gaia for? I don't know what you guys' opinion are. I think Gaia is freaking awesome for what they've done. I mean, that is fucking freaking some awesome research and shit. I mean, awesome cinematography. They did such a great job. Come on, for real. But some people just can't handle ancient aliens. It's too much for them. No. That's not in the Bible. Sigh, right? My vato locos. Where's my glasses, honey? Yeah. No, Melanie, come on. Come on, guys. Wow. I guess they just come on in, right? Oh my goodness. At least Dolomite is behaving. I love you, Dolomite. What's up? You guys, Mandy. Yes, you are blessed, Mandy. You are, Holy One. Thank you so much, I said. Much respect, vatos. This is another day of fasting. I didn't eat anything. Unless I suddenly go eat a sandwich. Which is not alkaline diet. But, hey. I think sometimes you can tell your body whatever you want to it. So sometimes I go into that mentality. Hey, I want to practice some free will. Step aside for a little while. I want to just eat whatever the F I want. No, Davian. No, bro. Stop. It's not worth it. You're trying to get this, goal complete, man. What's up? Okay. What's up, man? No, come on. Aye, with the F. You need a smack. Right? Do you guys ever get this back and forth? Because once you get comfortable with them, you start to act all, you can act all smug if you want. Hey man, be respectful to the aliens, star beings, star nations, star people. Okay? They're wise, and if you think your supercomputers are incredible, what do you think theirs is? Shoot! Why, if they can be so good, so realistic, why would you need real beings anymore? Right? What up, man? Let me go into a hologram then. I want to see what's up. Oh, wow. You think 3D's big deal, 5D's big deal. Oh, you have no idea, honey, right? Liquid light. I mean, really? Liquid light? Chihuahua. Yep. I think it's beautiful. I sure do. And we're just trying to rise to our better, we'd say our higher and best potential, right? So why not start right now? Right now, start being positive. Try to smile right now. Smile. Oh, come on. No, do a real smile. That's better. Can't you do better? You can do better. All right. I love you. Gotcha. So we're just rocking the kindness and love, respect. Christ. Consciousness is alive on earth, Vatos. We returning just like we said we would. It was a promise, and we're fulfilling. Aren't you so beautiful? Yes! Reclaim! Reclaim, Vato, your soul! Reclaim! Bring it back to your awareness. Wachiwa, heart, throat, third eye. You will bring this being, Awachiwa, consecrate. You will graduate. Ascend. Spiritual ascension. I love you guys so much. Can I have a hug? And if you're a pretty girl, can I have a kiss? Thank you. So it's like marvelous. Life can be a blessing. Life can be beautiful. If you tried to put effort into that, you know, like we do those simple affirmations, why not do one for positivity instead of negativity? Why not be kind? Dare I say, loving? Can you be loving, honey? Yes, you can. I made you smile. You see? You have a piece of that joy. You have a memory of love, goodness, purity, not profanity. Why? Why remember that? That's not even you, brilliant one, shining one. Transmute that. Yucky. You are now sacred, divine. You are this guardian, Amachiwa. Dawn! Whoa! You gifted a membership, Holy One. Thank you. That's so awesome. And it was gifted to Kelly. Thank you. Awesome, Kelly. How you doing, sister? Wow, that name wasn't taken? That's pretty hardcore. Elixir Vision. What's up, Vato? All day affirmation. You said it. Damian Banks. Oh, wow. Hijack frequency? On many on it. As well, it is GFOL. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much for sharing that. So, it's so interesting, all the alien shows, though, you know? Hijacked frequency. Hijacked, as in, it originally was okay, and then it got shifted, right? Elixir is getting lit. That was so awesome gift, Holy One. Thank you, Don. Look at that. It's always good to see more members come on in the fold. You guys are awesome. I'm truly grateful for you guys. I'm checking on the time. And I think that this is Ascension is something you guys can see it reflected in your life. Some type of like change. Like there should surely be some changes you felt in your life recently. I guess you could say that's kind of like my April energy update. You guys gotta find changes in your. Do you notice changes like shifts in your life? Like things happening quickly and stuff. I do. And so, anyways, we just go through that chapter. You know, it's almost like you get to be so. I don't know. All the way up from when I wake up till I would say 20 minutes before I go to bed. I have complete energy. I don't get tired. I mean, just like this from the medicine, but you know, I basically can work all. I mean, there's been a few times if I don't do a live, I can work till 12 on videos or talking deep in some, because I can't answer everyone, but sometimes when I have the extra time, I will go deep into the other questions I didn't answer, you know. It's the social media is growing, right? So I just wish the block on Instagram would be removed, because man, that channel kicked ass until it hit 100K. I was like so impressed, right? Now there's some bullshit, excuse my language, negative subscriptions going on when it did never happen before. Whatever. So there's still videos getting hit hard, but it's like, what? What you and also notice YouTube is growing. So thank you, YouTube. I noticed it. Have you guys not noticed it? I think tomorrow we're gonna hit 17K. Tomorrow, because I know we're 16.9 right now. So definitely tomorrow we'll hit 17K. OMG, we'll be 20K soon. Hell yeah, we'll party. We'll have a giveaway or something at 20K. I don't know what I can give away. Maybe a crystal. I can give away a crystal. Or a special calendar photo of me. I don't know. I don't know what's up. Probably the crystal. That's a good exchange of energy. It's like I had someone that wanted me to be on their show, but when I looked on their channel, there's no subscribers yet. Okay, yeah. I mean, there needs to be an exchange of energy, right? So, hit me up when you hit 10K, you know. Machiwa. Makaye. Masutas. Machichiwa suna una. I have no idea. There's no track record on that person. I don't know what they're going to do with that information. So I have to decline. You know, there is a logic behind my rhyme, you know. Behind my reason. What's up, vatos? We just go heavy into the teachings and we're doing the exercises. Yeah, man. Might as well keep doing it while you can, vatos. If they ever successfully stop people from doing it, but no, I don't think so. Because they're letting this one person basically impersonate. They make it look like it's Ashana's official channel, but she doesn't have a YouTube channel. So there was this, discernment. That's what's important. Discernment is key. Machiwa. And I think this is a beautiful life. It can be a beautiful life if you manage to have probably a small community and you're strong with your family and you guys are self-sufficient. Wow. No, that's definitely a progression. We will show that it's possible. Hell yeah, it's possible. In small communities. It's just like, got to have change. There's gonna be change. I don't want to be in a giant city. I'd rather be in a small town. Some small town in Nevada or Arizona, whichever. And then I'll just, do an outdoor show kind of thing. Which wouldn't be too bad. But that's not the goal. I'd rather rent a house. I'm just trying to find something big enough, reasonable enough. So, watch you. I love you guys. What's up? Much respect to you. How you doing? What's going on? Because we like to go into that deep mechanics. We actually want to do something, like a technique. Yeah, we want to feel it happening. We want to understand what she's saying and doing. And do it ourselves. Right? Am I speaking truth? What's up? So, if we can't get her to answer it, well, we have to get this within the community and from the information that's out there. So it's just kind of like scattered all over the place. But I want to bring some, contribute by organizing some of that somehow. It would be very helpful to a lot of people. But, gotta respect Ashiana's brand, so we might have to reword stuff. But still be teaching guardian concepts, understand? Anyways, I love you. We are this beings, and we've come here to teach and help awaken the consciousness on Earth. And, it's what helps raise the vibration. Because we are high vibe. And beings like us, well, we get attacked, sort of. We're not, popular with the mainstream. Indigo calls bullshit. We're not popular with the mainstream. So, people, regular people. It could be government, whatever. So, different agendas, competing agendas. My lemon water. Oh gee, my container is in the restroom because that's where I put some of my detox stuff because I need some counter space. More cool, yeah. Alright, blessed ones, holy ones. This is crazy. I hope you and Shining Light, or one of you, can help me understand what was going on tonight. Maybe it's some trolls. Yeah, let me know, Tammy, please. Just report, a small sentence or whatever, a couple sentences, whatever you want, and explain why there's so many of this. I love you, dear. I love all of you guys. Voyager so much, and I thought I saw Klaus earlier. Shining Light. You guys are beautiful. I want to surround myself with cool people, man. Non-judging people. See, they don't even have to get up. We don't even have to agree. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to my live about Ascension. Okay, did you guys know that I make videos like this all the time? Check it out. I mean, for real, we talk about aliens, angels, fallen angels, the soul, consciousness, the crystal body, morphogenetic fields, the parallel earth, dimensions and stargates and starseeds and spiritual awakening and all that Christ consciousness and unity stuff. That was a mouthful. And more, right? We got it going on. Yeah, I feel like dancing or some shit. You know, sometimes you feel good. You're like, yeah, man, I can dig this. I'm like digging this. Whoa. Why am I jolly? Much love, you guys. Alright, you guys. You guys have yourself a good night's sleep. I hope you lucid dream and go outside your body and stuff. Safely. Within your Maharic shield. Have the spirit body diagram symbol right next to your bed. There is some sacred symbols from the Guardians, by the way. I would check out that code for sure. Much love, you guys. Much respect. See you guys on the flip-flop, okay? And you guys can hit me up if you want, like direct message on Instagram or Facebook, or even my Gmail's below. Write me a message, man. I don't know if I'll reply because some people are rude, but you know, we'll see. Makaya, much respect. I'm glad to see you guys. Seriously. Kisses and hugs. Mwah. Follow the teachings. Learn more knowledge. I'll see you soon. Binge some of my video playlists. Did you know I got a playlist? I have a community. We have memberships. Check it out, you guys. I love you. Much respect. Namaste, patos. Spiritual G's, man. Shine. Shine your light. Namaste. Holy vatos.